Check, check, check. I can't. Which one? Check, 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 check. Something's not coming. There should be a button or something's got to turn up. Do that one. There we go. Yeah. Are we? Well, we're only on mono. Are we? We got to balance the mic. What do we got? We got to, because we're only on the left side or right side. See how we just got one level? It's probably somewhere up in there. Something got moved or for some reason. Whoop, there we go. That's lowering. Yeah, that's the gain. Thank you. So we're only on mono. We're only on the right channel.
I already threw one headset away because they were all dead.
Is it the headset or is it? Check. Willow Canyon High School. Hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Yeah, well, no, I need to be the mute button needs to be pushed in on channel. There we go. Whatever. Yeah, we're good. What button did you hit? Oh. All right. Turn the volume down on either the phones, the headphones, or something. Or you can turn my mic down too. Yeah, I think levels wise, you know how where the phones plug in, the headphone jack is. Turn that volume down just a little bit. No, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So, welcome to everyone to Willow Canyon High School for today's wrestling meet between Willow Canyon, Betty Fairfax, and our friends over there on the west coast of the state, Lake Havasu. I'll be your voice tonight, Tom Bird. Thanks for spending your Monday evening with us. It is the Varsity 111 class with Gavin Brewer wrestling for the Wildcats. And we do not have a roster or anything for Betty Fairfax. So we'll give you the best we can. 3-point takedown for Willow. Gavin Brewer in the 114 weight class. The Betty Fairfax young man trying to get a reversal, but Brewer says no, we're going to go back down to the mat. 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon right now in match number 1. The first match was a forfeit in the 106 weight class. And we have Gavin Brewer right now. Brewer in the black with the white and blue shoes. And he finally gets the pin, and it's done in about a minute. And it's Willow Canyon taking the first match in the 14 weight class. Then it'll be in the 120s, it'll be Ethan Malia. M-E-L-I-A, Malia. Malia will be in the green. And the young man for Betty Fairfax. They're out of the cylinder. They'll reset. They'll put both of them. Both young men will be standing up. Malia on top. Got 3 points for the takedown. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to figure a way to get some leverage and some upper position. Malia's got him on his back. It could be close. Malia trying to get that pin in a hurry. And the young man from Betty Fairfax trying everything he can do and comes up short. And it's a pin for Willow Canyon. So Willow Canyon wins the first 2 matches in this varsity heat. Once this series is done against Betty Fairfax, we'll have senior night, and then Willow Canyon will wrestle against Lake Havasu. You would think that they would have wrestled Lake Havasu first because they've got a farther drive. Betty Fairfax is in Phoenix. Here we go. Tony Garantano for Willow Canyon. Garantano wrestling in the 26s, the 126 weight class. The young man from Betty Fairfax kind of getting the upper hand. But they're saying four-point near fall out of the cylinder, and they'll regroup again. So Tony Garantano is in the white, and the young man from Betty Fairfax is in the blue. Garantano trying to see if he can get the pin. Coming up on a minute left to go in round number 1. Garantano's got a little bit of leverage, trying to see if he can either put his shoulders on the front and get the pin that way, or if he can turn him and spin him around like he did there. Great job by the Betty Fairfax young man to get out of it. Now he's got stuck again. Garantano trying to lift him up and put those shoulder blades on the mat, trying to get both of them there. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying desperately to put up some type of defense. He's spinning, he's twisting. The human pretzel. The official there on the floor and got it. Willow Canyon. 3 matches in a row. Byron Panate going to go against Benny Gonzalez. Byron Panate going against Benny Gonzalez. There we go. There they go. And the Willow young man, Panate, just backed up and got smoked real quick. And he gave 3 points to Gonzalez for the takedown. Gonzalez trying to lock that leg. Panate trying to figure out a way to escape. He's in trouble. Gonzalez. And we get a 1 point for an escape. And Gonzalez just basically tackled him. Like a linebacker going after a ball carrier, that's what Gonzalez did. It is 6-1 in favor of Gonzalez. Panate trying to figure out a way to get free and break loose and get an upper hand. He might have just done it. He got 2 points for an escape. Panay trying to get those shoulders on the mat. Panay working hard. Gonzalez trying to get his feet up, and Panay got it. He is down 1-6, and he's 6-3, and he comes up with a pin in the first round. Great match by both young men, and Panay able to come away with a victory, and that gives Willow Canyon 4 matches in a row without a loss here against Betty Fairfax. Alejo Conchola coming in for Willow Canyon. He'll be in the green.
Let's go play
The young man from Betty Fairfax in the 138 weight class. Here they go. Conchola. In the navy blue. And Betty Fairfax in the white with the light blue trim. The young man from Betty Fairfax got that leg, trying for that single leg takedown. Conchola trying to hop around. Nobody's got any points yet. Conchola trying now. He's got that single leg takedown, trying to get it squared away. Neither young man has gotten an upper hand yet. Both men trying to wrestle for position. This is the first time we've gone past a minute in the first 4 matches. Match number 5 right now. Both young men still trying to figure out a way to get some points and get the upper hand. Conchola looks like he's got an upper hand. He gets 3 points for a takedown. He's on top. Now he's got to try to see if he can figure out a way to get those. 20 seconds left to go in round number 1. And we get 10 seconds. And that ends round number 1. And it is Willow Canyon 3, Betty Fairfax nothing in round number at the end of round number 1 in the 138 weight class. So a little bit of medical attention happening right now with Conchola. Willow Canyon has won the first 4 matches in this event. They won in the 114, the 120, the 126, and the 132, and now they lead 3-0 in the 38s. Conchola will be on the bottom, and the young man from Betty Fairfax will be on the top. And there they go. Conchola trying to get a release. Nothing doing. Trying to escape. The young man from Betty Fairfax, trying to get a hold on there, figuring out a way to see if he can come up with some leverage. Got that leg wrapped around that, and Conchola could put him on his back. It could be a quick one now. It is in round number 2. 31 seconds in round number 2, and Willow Canyon has won its 5th straight. So the first 5 get their hands raised by Willow Canyon. Now we'll go into the 144s. And it'll be Ethan Jackson wrestling for Willow. Here's Jackson. And then you've got Betty Fairfax. And then regroup, and here we go again. Jackson for the Wildcats, trying not to make sure he's the one that loses the first match against Betty Fairfax. Dive out of the cylinder, they'll go, they'll regroup. Both young men doing a little hand fighting, a little battling, trying to figure out a way to get some leverage, maybe trying to pull that neck down and get him to the mat. Trying to keep that wide base. Still nothing doing. Jackson tries to go for that single leg takedown. The young man from Havasu trying to push him away. He's got him up. Hand to the face. The young man hopping. He's trying to jump. And there isn't a takedown of nothing there. So neither one of them have got points. Nothing yet. 25 seconds left to go in round number 1. Both young men trying to figure out a way to get some position. And 3 points for Willow for the takedown. They're out of the cylinder. They'll regroup with 4 seconds left. So if Fairfax can get an escape within 4 seconds, he'll get himself a point. Or possible reversal. So the young man from Fairfax is just sitting there, trying to get up. 1-0, that's it. End of round number 2. It is 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Like 1, it's 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Here comes round number 2. And the young man from Betty Fairfax trying to get that takedown points, but nothing yet. Trying to turn Ethan Jackson. Jackson gets 1 point for the escape. It is 4-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Jackson trying to find some leverage. And the young man from Betty Fairfax, they get out of the cylinder, so they'll regroup. Here they go. Jackson Swing and a miss. Jackson able to avoid that takedown. Trying to lock those legs. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to figure out a way to get himself some points. He's down 4-0 in round number 2. There's 30 seconds left to go in round number 2. And they're out of the cylinder. They'll put him in the middle again to regroup. Here we go. 20 seconds left in round 2. Neither man has done a great job taking the other one down. However, both young men have done a good job avoiding being taken down. There's the end of round number 2. It's 4-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. So it'll be Betty Fairfax on the bottom, Willow Canyon on top. There they go. And Fairfax didn't even move to try to get up. Jackson ahead 4-0 for Willow Canyon. Trying to see if he can end this thing on a pin like everybody else has. A fireman's carry. And 2 points for the reversal, 4-2 in favor of Willow Canyon. Two points for the reversal for Willow Canyon, 6-2. Canyon trying to get both those blades. He got the pin. Finally, as they're working for it. And a great bout by both young men. They're trying and finally come up with a pin. For Willow Canyon, that is 6 wins in a row. Make that sure. And Jace Jewell will come in for Willow Canyon. It'll be Jace Jewell, and he'll be in the 150 class. Then we've got Ivan Reyna in the 157s. Here we go. Jewell trying to see if he can pull out a gem and get this win streak alive, keep it alive at 7. 3 points for the takedown for Betty Fairfax High School out of Phoenix. They're still in the cylinder, and now they'll go ahead and reset. For the first time, Willow Canyon is down. Correction. Second time, Willow Canyon is down. They were down earlier against Tony Garantano. Jace Jewell on the bottom there, working against the wrestler from Betty Fairfax High School out of Phoenix. There you got a chance to see the wrestlers. And not much movement or action. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to roll and turn Jace Jewell. See how he's got that right arm underneath Jewell's right arm? He's going to try and put it around his neck and use that as kind of like an old wrench and just turn him that way. Jewell trying to battle it in a hurry. Now he's trying to use the left arm and go the other way. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to figure out a way to turn Jace Jewell, the 150-pound weight class, on the mat right now for Varsity. 13 seconds left to go, round number 1. It is 3-0 in favor of Betty Fairfax over Willow Canyon in this one. And there is the whistle for the end of round number 1. Betty Fairfax gets 3 points for the takedown. And they'll go on the bottom in referee's position. And Betty Fairfax trying to make a move, and it didn't work. Jace Jewell now trying to figure out a way to get on it. He's down 3-0. Jewell trying to figure out some way to lock up the young man from Betty Fairfax. And the young man from Betty Fairfax trying to get up, see if he can get an escape. He hadn't given him a point yet. Now we'll give him a point for the escape. It's 4-0. 4-0 in favor of Betty Fairfax of Willow Canyon in this match of the 150 weight pound class. Out of the cylinder, and they'll come back and regroup. Here they go. 53 seconds left to go. Round number 2. Willow Canyon down 4-0 to Betty Fairfax in this match. Both young men battling for position. They get out of the cylinder again. So they will regroup. There they go. Jace Jewell for Willow Canyon. 150 weight class. Down 4-0 here in round number 2. Could he be the one to end the winning streak for Willow Canyon against Betty Fairfax? Or maybe the better question is to ask, can Betty Fairfax break the losing streak in matches as they're leading 4-0 at the end of round number 2? Or will Jace Jewell find some magic and be able to get a pin even though he's down 4-0? We'll all find out together. Jewell in trouble, trying to get those shoulders down. And we get it 1 point for an escape. It is 4-1 in favor of Betty Fairfax. We're in round number 3. Too much of a hold, so they'll go ahead and set up again. There they go. The coach telling Jace he needs a takedown. Now they're out of the cylinder and they'll regroup it. There they go. A takedown is what's needed. Both men on the floor. A minute 15 left to go, round number 3. Willow Canyon down 4-1 in points in this match. Jace Jewell trying to find a way to keep the winning streak alive for Willow Canyon. Betty Fairfax trying to see if they can end this win streak for Willow Canyon here in the 150 weight class. Coming up on 45 seconds left in round number 3. 3 points for Red, 6-1. Red gets another takedown, so Betty Fairfax leads 9-1. And the win streak, barring a pin in the next 25 seconds, will come to an end for Willow Canyon.
Is your arms getting tired? You gotta move your microphone down a bit.
So Betty Fairfax, here they go. (15, 13, 12, 10). Round number 3, 9-2. Fairfax will come away with their first win. They go off the mat, and there's 5 seconds left. And the winner by points, 9-4, is Betty Fairfax in the 158-pound class. Fairfax is part of the Phoenix Union High School District. Let's see. Trying to find their mascot. So the 150s are going to be done. We're going to get into the 157s with Ivan Reyna. So Ivan wins in the 57s. Now we'll go up to the 65s and go Dason Knight. So they'll wait for everything again to see them. Betty Fairfax, founded in 2007. Dason Knight coming in there. There's nobody in the 65s, so they'll win that one as well. In the 75s, it'll be Genesis Cole for Willow Canyon. Stampede is the mascot. So the Betty Fairfax Stampede. Okay. So here we go. In the 65, or 70, here we go. Genesis Coe in the 75 weight class. Coe for Willow Canyon. Going against the young man from Betty Fairfax. Wildcats against the Stampede. And the Wildcats have come out in a pack to take care of the Stampede tonight, except for one match, and that was the last one. Willow Canyon gets 3 points so far in round number 1 of this 175 weight class. Genesis Coe able to pick up 3 points on the takedown. The young man for the Stampede trying to stampede out of that hold and escape if he can to get himself a point. Coe trying to drive his man into the mat, trying to see if he can turn him. His left arm is grabbing the opponent's right arm, and now his right arm is grabbing the opponent's left arm. Anything they can to lock up the opponent's mobility and turn them in their favor. Down to the mat they go. Coe trying to find some way to look for a pin. There's 7 seconds left to go in round number 1. Coe leads 3-0. And there's the end of round number 1. Genesis Coe. Coe will be on the bottom. Betty Fairfax will be on the top. A little bit too much. So, a little bit too rough. Trying to get that headlock and a little bit too rough. So, Willow Canyon awarded a point. Coe trying to escape. Coe trying to figure out a way to get out of that lock and get another point for the escape. And he hadn't done it yet. Betty Fairfax trying to get him down. Here comes the rest of them. Coe got him on the turf. 2 points for a reversal and an escape. It is 6-0. Coe trying to figure out a way to see if he can get that pin. There's 1:20 left to go in round number 2. Coe leads 6-0 over his opponent from Betty Fairfax. Genesis Coe trying to figure out a way to see if he can turn him over. Now we'll go around him and try another tactic. Grabbing that left arm, trying to see if he can use that left arm as a wrench. Now it's let go. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to keep that base wide. The wider the base, the better you have a chance to defend against being taken down or pushed down to the mat. 30 seconds left to go, round number 2. 6-0 in favor of Willow Canyon over Betty Fairfax. The Wildcats trying to put a bite into the Stampede right now. Coe trying to roll him over. He lost his grip. 8 seconds left to go in the round. 6-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. It's round number 2 right now. Fairfax trying to escape, and that's the end of round number 2. It is 6-0 in favor of Willow Canyon in the match between Genesis Coe and the young man from Betty Fairfax, wrestling in the 175-pound weight class. Round number 3. For Betty Fairfax, it looks like they're going to have to get a pin and pin Coe to get a victory here in this particular match. Genesis Coe for Willow Canyon. Both men with a little hand fighting, trying to see what they can do to get the upper hand. Genesis Coe battling, and both men just fall, but they're going to give 3 points to Willow for the trip. Boom. Genesis Coe trying to see what he can do He's got the match in the bag, provided he doesn't get pinned. But he's trying to see if he can get the pin and end it. 3 points for the near fall. He leads 12-0. The referee right there seeing if he can get the shoulders pinned. He finally got it. There it is. With 29 seconds to spare, Coe gets the pin. It'll be Logan for Willow Canyon. But Logan's name is nowhere near any place on this roster. So here you go. The big boys going after it. Logan in trouble.
I don't know his name. Go find his last name, please.
So Logan for Willow Canyon in trouble. The last match of the night, and then we'll do senior night. The young man from Betty Fairfax doing a good job on this one. Trying to get the upper hand. He's got 3 points for a takedown, and that's it. Logan trying to figure out a way to get an escape. The young man from Betty Fairfax trying to push him to trying to turn Logan and put him on his back, but Logan putting up a great fight. Harlander, Logan Harlander is our young man for Willow Canyon. Round one is over. And they'll go to round two. Willow Canyon down 3-0. There they go. Harlander trying to figure out a way to get him, and we get an escape. It's 4-0 in favor of Betty Fairfax. Logan Harlander. Down 4-0 here in round number two. Him trying to see if he can get some points in here. He's got a big cheering section of his fellow wrestlers and student body in the stands. Four nothing in favor of Betty Fairfax. Both young men kind of hand fighting, trying to see who can get away with anything. Logan trying to figure out a way to take him down. Nothing there yet. 45 seconds left to go, round number two. Harlander down by 4-0 to the wrestler from Betty Fairfax. The Stallions have come out of the gate in this match. Not fast, but they got a 4-point lead. Now they've got it a 7-point lead as they get 3 points for another takedown. Plus another 2 points, so there's 9-0 in favor of Betty Fairfax High School over Willow Canyon in this last heavyweight match against Betty Fairfax. Round number 2 is in the books. Harlander getting a little bit of coaching from his coach. Got his hands up on his head, trying to make sure he can get as much air in there as possible. He'll be down in the down position. And here we go in the up position. No, it is 7. I was going to say, it should be 7. So it's 7-0 in favor of Betty Fairfax. The wrestler from Fairfax trying to turn Logan Harlander. Harlander trying his best to stay unmoved. He's got to come up with a pin if he's going to win anything tonight. He's struggling. And he got him on his back. Harlander could get the pin. He may get pinned. He's got 4 points for a near fall. It's 11-0 in favor of, and there's the pin. So in round number 3, Logan Harlander gets pinned. And that's the end of the match between Willow Canyon and Betty Fairfax. And Willow Canyon wins this one, as Betty Fairfax only able to win 2 matches. Coming up, we've got senior night coming up here for wrestling. And we'll see if we can take a quick and short break by any chance. Maybe 30 seconds or so, and we'll come back. We'll have senior night.
Well, not all of them, but can you get like some of this stuff? Can you like get the camera angle there, or is it? No. Well, yeah. Corbin, that's gonna be your job.
With the top-rated schools in the area, the A-rated Dysart Schools is proud to offer our community a choice in school enrollment. We are now accepting open enrollment applications for the 25-26 school year.
Whether it's our strong academics, arts, or athletic program, we offer one of the largest selections of academic pathways in the state. We invite you to visit dysart.org today to explore, choose, and thrive in a Dysart school.
I'm Sophia Kauderlich, a junior here at Shadow Ridge. I do math, science, history, and ASL, but I also go to West Mech as a dental assistant. Let's see that. Here at West Mech, we learn the basics of dental assisting. We set up operatories, clean tools, take impressions, and once we're all done with the program, we can go right into the dental industry.
Hi, my name is Michael Bernstein and I am a junior at Shadow Ridge High School. I take a total of 4 classes. One of my favorite classes is at West Mech, Power Sports. Let's take a look. Hi, here at West Mech in the Power Sports program, where we learn how to work on off-road vehicles, street bikes, and watercraft. We learn the 4 strokes of an engine, how relays and wiring works, and how carburetors and everything make a motor work. We receive certification for Snap-on, Polaris, and Yamaha. Come check it out.
I currently attend West Mech at the medical assisting program, and Shadow Ridge has helped me advance my skills and set a base for what I'm going to do for my future. Hi, I'm at West Mech Northwest campus at medical assisting. I practice medicine in a clinical setting where I do injections and take vital signs. This will help me after high school obtain a certification so I can work in a healthcare setting after high school.
After getting on the bus, the lady threw up all over Sophia's headgear, and it was a hilarious and memorable moment. My plans after graduation are to continue my education in medicine and to receive my nursing degree and specialize in trauma. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me and my coaches, Ms. AJ, Coach Wyatt, Gordo, RJ, and most importantly, Coach Shamez. Thank you for giving me a chance to wrestle and even try swimming and always being there for not only us, all wrestlers, but students, for encouraging us to go after our dreams, but also showing us discipline, respect, and creating a family within a team. I wouldn't have had this opportunity without you, and forever I am grateful. Leilani's favorite quote is "Preach" by Coach Smith. Leilani is accompanied by her mom, Shani Morales, dad Chris Enriquez, and sister Sofia and Anya Lu. She is on the wrestling team and swim team and maintained a 4.0 weighted GPA. My experience as a Willow Canyon high school wrestler has been life-changing, to say the least. I have met great people and learned so much as a person. My favorite memory is when Coach AJ introduced a hand game at the tournament, and ever since then we've been playing it at every tournament. My plans after graduation are attending the University of Arizona to study law and psychology. I hope to someday open my own law firm. I would like to thank my mom for waking me up every morning to do my hair for my tournaments and being my #1 supporter. She pushes me to be the best I can be, ensuring that I will eat well before a match. Secondly, I'd like to thank my coach AJ for motivating me before every match and caring about my mental and physical health every day. I would like to thank Coach Temez for encouraging me to do my best, being there for me no matter what the occasion. I would like to thank Coach Gorder for fixing mistakes I have made during a match and for the positive energy he gives after a match. I would like to thank Coach A for being there since I was a freshman and introducing this sport to me. Lastly, I would like to thank my teammates for cheering me on during my match and being there for me. Leilani's favorite quote is, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." his first year wrestling at Willow Canyon High School. Ivan wrote, I will never wrestled before until this year. I had so much fun and learned so many things. It made me a tougher person and I found a new passion. After high school, I plan to work with an aerospace company in design and development of explosives. I would like to thank all the coaches, my family, some teammates that pushed me. Ivan's favorite quote is, the most important conversations you'll ever have are the ones you'll have with yourself. David Goggins. Sophia Kerr. Sophia is accompanied by her mother and father, Steve and Tammy Kerr, grandparents Bob and Jenny, and older sister Maddie. She is a girls varsity wrestling captain, secretary at HOSA, has maintained a 3.5 GPA through high school and is part of the CNA nursing program. Sophia states that wrestling was the best decision I made in high school. Wrestling here at Willow Canyon has been a plethora of happy moments, sad moments, and angry moments as well. But overall, wrestling for the past 4 years have been the greatest experience I could have. I have learned a lot over the past 4 years, but the biggest thing I have learned is that you need to have confidence in yourself to do anything in life. My favorite memory over the year was freshman year during my placing match at Buckeye. I accidentally wrestled a 152 even though I was wrestling at 145. At the time, Coach Puckett told me to do half, and I ended up doing a helicopter around her body. I still won. My plans after high school are to wrestle in college and get my RN certification to become a labor and delivery nurse. I would like to thank all my coaches for pushing me the past 4 years through the tough times and through good times as well. I would also like to thank my teammates for being supportive and being like a second family to me. I want to thank Coach Smith for being funny, also a caring coach on and off the mat. AJ for also knowing exactly what to say to me before and after the matches and being so uplifting. Miss A for being like a mom to me off and off the mat, as well as Jasmine, Leah, and Cheyenne for being so strict with me, because without them, I don't know what I would do and how I would be disciplined. Gordo is for being so supportive of me at my dumb wrestling, and you have truly been an inspiration to me and have pushed me to my limits and have truly shown me what it means to be a great wrestler and person. My last and final thank you goes to my incredible family. Without their support and love, I wouldn't have gotten through the past 4 years. I love you guys. You are truly my favorite people in this whole world, and I don't know what I would do without you. Sophia's favorite quote is, finish, 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 always finish, Coach Puckett. He is a third-year wrestler at Willow Canyon High School. Benny states wrestling has definitely become more than just a sport in my life. Through discipline, hard work, and patience, I have definitely learned a lot from wrestling. But the thing I learned the most is to embrace the grind. Throughout the rest of my life, I can trust myself to utilize these skills in everyday life. After graduating, I'm stepping away from the traditional path and foregoing my own. I've been pursuing self-employment, building a future on my own terms, and chasing my passions. My next chapter is about embracing new challenges, enjoying the freedom to create my own success, and living life to the fullest with Jesus. I would like to thank my family and Jesus Christ for everything. Benny's favorite quote is, don't wait for the perfect time to start living. Time doesn't wait for us. Live and love each other in the present moment. Next we have Vivian Isabella Lynn Penate. Vivian is accompanied by her mother Cassandra Penate and her father Walter Penate. She is on the girls wrestling team, joined the swim team for senior year, and was also part of the cross country team for 2 years. Vivian states, as a Willow Canyon wrestler, I learned the meaning of discipline and what it's like to be part of the family. I joined late despite Smith's efforts, but I learned a lot in a little time I have had with the team. I've enjoyed every moment, but my favorite moments were off and off. The season last year, all of it moved off a lot. At the practices, I improved significantly as a wrestler and even better as an individual. I plan on attending Ottawa University under a swim scholarship and getting a doctorate degree to become a nurse and assistant. I would like to thank both my parents for always making the drive out to see me and be my biggest supporter since I started cross country kid to become a wrestler, and my brother for helping me improve as a wrestler, even though I knew he wouldn't be getting the best practice for himself. All of my coaches, Tamez and Wyatt, for taking 2 years to convince me to join and pushing me when I ran cross country. Gordo for always making sure The technique was perfect. Agent for constantly working with me during summer to catch up on time that I missed. RJ for helping me when I started on the JV to move up to varsity, and Miss A for supporting me since I was in 8th grade. My boyfriend Noah and his family for being one of my biggest supporters. The team for supporting me regardless of whether or not I was on an injury. And finally, Leilani and Leilani for constantly being there for me when we were on and off their mat and doing a whole new sport together. It's a beautiful friendship I formed with both of them, and I hope that we can continue it out of high school. Vivian's favorite quote is, "Everything happens for a reason," Aristotle. Next we have Isaiah Anthony Cabrera. Isaiah is accompanied by his parents Rick and Selena. He has been part of the wrestling team since junior year and played football all 4 years as a free safety. Isaiah wrote the following: "My favorite wrestling memory was when I got disqualified last year at Flagstaff after coming back from a concussion and then hitting a standing cradle my next match. An honorable mention would have been to be getting to experience and learn from Red Mountain, and when Coach Schmidt and Miss A tried to get me to wrestle after I got into a fight freshman year, I refused until the beginning of junior year, which I deeply regret. After graduation, I will be leaving for the Navy.
I believe over there.
Back here.
No, we're just doing the live stream.
And this job will help me develop valuable skills, also serving my country. I look forward to the training, teamwork, and facing new challenges. Joining the Navy will be an exciting and rewarding way to start my career. I would like to thank my parents for everything they have done and sacrificed to support me throughout my sports and for sitting in gyms for hours on end." Isaiah's favorite quote is, "All that glitters is not gold, but it's still damn beautiful." Suicide. Next we have Carmencita Heaven Norman. Carmen is accompanied by Mom Lisa, stepdad Edgar, older brother Xavier, and little sister Lola. I never thought I would become the first female in my family to become a wrestler. I found something to not only escape, but to find something I'm good at. Wrestling saved my life and turned me into someone dedicated and wants to be the best at everything. I do now have a love for my sport and will carry my hard work into the near future. My favorite moments are going to state my first season as a wrestler, my sophomore year, and the bus ride home from Marana. You had to be there to know, however, all of the tears. There were fun and amazing moments. I will forever remember the time I had as a wrestler at Willow Canyon High School. After high school graduation, I plan to enlist in the Air Force, getting into legal services and continue my education to pursue my criminal psychology dream. There are so many people I want to thank, though we would be here all night. I would like to thank my coaches, Temez, Miss Eggs, Puckett, Temez, and I would like to show that the door is always open for me. Coach Gordo, I'm not going to lie, when I heard you were going to be my coach, I was very nervous, but I didn't think I would be able to have a close relationship with you. Little did I know, me and you would have a relationship. I will forever be grateful for. Thank you for opening that door for me and making me a better wrestler. My Alhambra homie. Coach AJ, thank you for pushing me and always making sure that I was in stable head, stable space, weather, that way. Before a match and making sure I was okay outside the room and a great person. Thank you. I want to thank my teammates for the funny moments and the hard work we all put in. And to my beautiful partner, thank you for pushing me and being there for me. We're not done yet. To my Theo for helping me get better and work hard. Lastly, to my mom, thank you for all you do for me. And I would like to be here today. If it wasn't for you, I know it's not easy, but where every moment being at every match tournament, no matter if I need a huge hug or a talk, you are there for me. I am grateful and I love you, Mama. Heaven's favorite quote: "What does not get your hand raised? It's hard work and dedication, because if it was easy for everyone, I would do it." Next we have Tony Garritondo. Tony is accompanied by his mom Trish, dad Matt, and his sister Allie. He is a 4-year wrestler at Willow Canyon High School. His favorite memory was a dual match against Marana freshman year at the Marana tournament. After high school, I planned to go to college and become a good doctor. I would like to thank God, my family, and all my coaches. Tony's favorite quote is, "Birds don't think about flying, they just fly." Benjamin is accompanied by his mom, Michelle Perkins, and dad, David Perkins. He is on the wrestling and men's volleyball team at Willow Canyon. Then wrote the following: my favorite moment was when we were in Flagstaff and I got dragged across the mat and did not hear the end of it from the coaches and other wrestlers. Still get made fun of it today. After high school, I'm going to keep working and eventually go to the police academy and start my career in boxing. I would like to thank Coach Wyatt, Jimenez, and Coach A, and my parents. Ben's favorite quote is Coach Wyatt's signature saying, "Man, you're down." Next we have Carter Roberts. Carter is accompanied by his mom Jennifer Roberts, dad Sunday Roberts, and his brother Cade Roberts. He is a 4-year wrestler at Willow Canyon High School. Carter wrote the following: I have enjoyed the 4 seasons that I have wrestled. My favorite moment was the Flagstaff meet my sophomore year. Wrestling has taught me that I will get out of life what I put into. After high school, I plan to go to college to work towards my goal of being an airline pilot. I would like to thank my coaches and my family. Carter's favorite quote is, "Just stand up."
Vivian. That's what I saw.
I'm Sophia Katerlich, a junior here at Shadow Ridge. I do math, science, history, and ASL, but I also go to West Mech as a dental assistant. Let's see that. Here at West Mech, we learn the basics of dental assisting. We set up operatories, clean tools, take impressions, and once we're all done with the program, we can go right into the dental industry.
Hi, my name is Michael Bernstein and I am a junior at Shadow Ridge High School. I take a total of 4 classes. One of my favorite classes is at West Mech, Power Sports. Let's take a look. Hi, here at West Mech in the Power Sports program, where we learn how to work on off-road vehicles, street bikes, and watercraft. We learn the 4 strokes of an engine, how relays and wiring works, and how carburetors and everything make a motor work. We receive certifications for Snap-on, Polaris, and Yamaha. Come check it out.
I currently attend West Mech at the medical assisting program, and Shadow Ridge has helped me advance my skills and set a base for what I'm going to do for my future. Hi, I'm at West Mech Northwest campus at medical assisting. I practice medicine in a clinical setting where I do injections and take vital signs. This will help me after high school obtain a certification so I can work in a healthcare setting after high school.
DISAR is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The 3 options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
I'm Dr. John Crow, the Superintendent of Dysart Schools. Today I'm excited to introduce one of our new communication tools designed to enhance our interaction with you. In response to parent feedback and to ensure student safety through a consistent district-approved platform, Dysart Schools has launched an engagement tool called Parent Square. Many of our families have already joined and are benefiting from its features, including the ability to send direct messages to teachers. Parent Square also plays a crucial role in our emergency and safety communications by providing timely updates on information that affects your campus, class, or group. Additionally, using Parent Square helps us comply with Arizona Board of Education regulations on student interaction and includes built-in safeguards for appropriate oversight and accountability. If you haven't activated your Parent Square account yet, it only takes a few minutes. You can use the invite email we recently sent or request another one from your school's front office. To update your contact information, you can still use the parent portal where you can also check grades and attendance. One of the exciting features of Parent Square is the option to receive your messages in preferred language. With over 130 languages available, you can select your choice within the parent portal. For instructions and additional help, visit dysart.org/parentsquare. The adoption of Parent Square reflects our commitment at Dysart to continually improve and respond to your feedback. We hope you find this new tool valuable and use it to stay informed and engaged with us. Have a great day.
Yeah, we got to get them out. They can't be sitting there standing there.
I can ask them. So,
Are you ready for announcement?
Hi, everyone. And we're back with the match between Willow Canyon and Lake Havasu. We're doing the girls first. And it is Kiara Worley going against Caden Brown. Worley for Willow Canyon, Brown for Lake Havasu. Right now, looks like Brown is on top. She has got the red ankle band. And it is 3-0 in favor of Lake Havasu. One point gets green, a little bit of a technical in there. And so there's 44 seconds left to go in round number 1 in the 107 weight class. Worley on the bottom. Brown on the top. Brown leads 3-0 for her Lake Havasu girls team. Brown got her on the bottom. Could be getting close to a pin. But Worley trying her best to stay out of it. Coming up on 10 seconds left to go in round number 1 between these two 107-pound wrestlers. There you see the young man from Willow Canyon. As soon as that clock turns 0, he'll tap him. There's a near fall for 4 points, and it is 7-1 in favor of Lake Havasu. Caden Brown leading Kiara Worley. In the 114s, it'll be Sophia Kerr against Brooke Bennett. Brown trying to get that pin. It looks close. And there it is. Caden Brown able to pin Kiara Worley. And there's the victor from Lake Havasu. Next up, Sophie Kerr and Brooke Bennett. Kerr from Willow Canyon. Bennett from Havasu. As we wait for the Lake Havasu young lady to get up there on the mat. Here we go, 114s. Sophie Kerr. There we go. Both girls trying to figure out a way to get to Kerr, trying to get a takedown. She'll get close. She gets the 3 points. Kerr working against Bennett. Brooke Bennett in trouble. Kerr trying to turn her. Trying to get those shoulders turned. Bennett trying to figure out a way to stay out of there. 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Bennett pulling her back into the cylinder. Correction, that is Kerr. Bennett there. Trying to figure out a way not to get it on the mat. Sophie Kerr trying to pin Bennett. Trying to figure out a way to find some leverage. Trying to get that right arm and use it as some leverage. But Kerr putting up a good defense right there. Bennett trying to avoid a pin. But Sophie Kerr there. Counting for the near fall. Not a pin yet. Kerr trying to keep those shoulders off. The referee right there trying to see if he can get a clear line of sight. And now they're outside the cylinder and they'll regroup. Sophie Kerr will be on top, Bennett on the bottom. Kerr trying to find some leverage to see if she can get it. And Bennett got on the, and there's the pin. And just like that, 16 seconds into round number 2, or with 16 seconds left in round number 1, Sophie Kerr gets the pin. Now we got Erica Reyes. Erica Reyes and Brianna Mattis. Although that does not look like Erica, so I'm not sure who's wrestling in there. Well, this is Sophia Kerr in the 114s. So the last one was Kara Worley. So here's Sophia Kerr. They go out. Sophia Kerr in the 114 weight class. No score. It's close. 3 points for the fall. Willow Canyon on top. One point for the escape. 3-1 in favor of Willow Canyon. Kerr in that navy blue wrestling uniform. Havasu in the purple and black. Kerr trying to get a takedown. It goes out of bounds. Nothing yet. Hey, tell that kid to sit down. And have that guy move. I can't see the score. I can't see the clock. Sophia Kerr trying to figure out. She's up 6-1. Kerr trying to get that pin. Dan close. He's close. Not yet. And there it is. So Sophie Kerr gets the pin. And now we'll get Erica Reyes. As we've told you before when we've done wrestling, Miss Erica has got some big shoes to fill when it comes to wrestling in her family. Older brother and older sister are both state champions. Here they go. Reyes for Willow Canyon. Both girls fighting for some position. Reyes, if she can get around her, she'll get 3 points for the takedown. She's trying to do just that, and she did, so she gets the 3 points for the takedown. Minute 15 left to go, round number 1. Reyes working against Brianna Matz. Reyes trying to figure out a way to get those shoulders and get that pin. And Brianna Matz trying to figure out a way to either get a reset or at least get the upper hand and get an escape. Reyes doing a great job trying to turn her. See her trying to turn her right there? She's close. She's close. Reyes trying with everything she's got to put her on the mat. She's saying, look, see, I got it. How about there? Nothing yet. 10 seconds left to go in the round. Reyes trying to see if she can get it with time to spare. And no. So nothing going on yet. Here we go. Erica Reyes, she's up 7-0 and trying to figure out a way that she can make something happen here in round number 2. She was really close to getting a pin towards the end of round number 1. Reyes is close. She's trying to see if she can get it there. A minute 12 left to go in round number 2. 10-0 now in favor of Erica Reyes. Brianna Mattis. Reyes trying to. Mattis putting up a great defense. She's down 10-0, but she's really preventing Reyes from that pin. But it looks like that may be over now. The near falls is going to be awarded. Reyes trying to get those shoulders on the mat. 31 seconds left to go in round number 2. It is 10-0 in favor of Brianna Reyes. Correction, Erica Reyes, Brianna's older sister. 4 for the near fall. It is 14-0 in favor of Reyes here at Willow Canyon. 10 seconds left to go, round number 2. And with a 14-0 lead, that may be it. So there it is, end of round number 2. Reyes leads 14-0. And we'll go with round number 3. So Erica Reyes starts on the bottom in the referee's position. She will try and get that escape point to get to 15. And she does. And there you have it. Mercy rule of 15-0. And Erica Reyes comes out victorious. And then you have the 126 of Janelle Henry. That'll be a forfeit from the other side. And then you got Vivian Panate and Marilyn Flores. Panate in there. Panate wrestling in the 132s. Neither one's got a takedown yet. Now Panate will get the 3 points for the takedown. Marilyn Flores. Panate for Willow Canyon up 3-0 in round number 1. A minute 10 left to go in round number 1. Panate trying to figure out a way to get some leverage and see if she can turn her or at least put her on. So they'll go out of the cylinder and regroup. It is, if you're thinking about the NFL game at State Farm Stadium, it is 10-3 in favor of the Rams. Flores trying to get out of that hold, trying to get a point for the escape. Panate, too much of a hand, holding on the hands, or interlocking of the hands. So there are 2 points. It is 3-2 now in favor of Willow Canyon. Panate, the Willow Canyon wrestler, and Marilyn, the Havasu wrestler. Close to a near fall, but Panate able to get out of there. No points for red. Now they get 3 points for red. Panate is down, and Panate got pinned. Just like that, Marilyn from Lake Havasu pins Vivian Panate. So that bus ride back to Lake Havasu just got a little bit nicer for Miss Maryland. So here they go. About a 3-hour bus ride for them as they head back. Next up, we have, I think this is our fun match of two Willow Canyon wrestlers, Leilani Marin and Daria Hardwick. And there's a quick pin. We got one other fun match. Haven Norman against Javon. And in a moment or two, we will start the boys. Haven Norman in the 185 class against Javon. Both girls trying to figure out the best way to make it happen. Norman and Javon trying to battle in for about 3 minutes or 6 minutes total. Three points for a takedown for Leilani Martin. Martin trying to turn Javon. Martin looking good. Javon in trouble. There it is, trying to get that pin there. Javon trying to do everything she can. She's got her arm there, which is not helping underneath. Now she's got it, trying to work and get those shoulders down on that mat. The referee crawling around to get the best position. Nothing done but a 4 points for a near fall for Leilani Marin. Correction, Haven Norman. Javon. Here's the end of round number one. Seven nothing in favor of Haven Norman. She'll be on top. Javon on the bottom. Martin trying to get that pin in there. She might get it this time. It's close, but Javon trying everything she can to not even get close to the pin. And it's possible she can get 4 points for the near fall. It's 11-0, and 1 point for an escape. It's now 11-1. Both ladies trying to find some position. Both ladies still trying to get some hand fighting in there to see who they. And Javon tries to get to the turf, but she didn't get the 3 points for the takedown. Even though Haven Norman escapes, she doesn't get the point because it wasn't a takedown. .25 seconds left to go, round number 2. Both these young ladies exuberating an enormous amount of energy. 3 points for a takedown for Haven. Haven trying to turn Javon. There's the end of round number 2. The guy wasn't even paying attention. So the young man that's supposed to tap the referee when it gets down to the end of the round wasn't paying attention. There's about 3 extra seconds in there. And there it is. There's the end of that one. And now I believe we go into the boys. And there's not a 106 for Willow Canyon. There is for Lake Havasu. And for the 113, 114, it'll be Tanner Bentley for Havasu and Gavin Brewer. So as we get set to wait for the boys to get going, we'll take a quick pause. Here we go with the 114, Tanner Bentley and Gavin Brewer, I believe. Yeah, sit him down and move him to the left. Bentley in trouble, and there's a pin. And just like that, number 1 of the boys match is in the books. So Tanner Bentley picks up the win. And now we got in the 120 weight class Liam Robertson and Ethan Malia. So Ethan Malia will wrestle for Willow. And if you're interested in the score of the wild card game, the Rams are up 17-3. And the Vikings have the ball in the second quarter with 4:27 left. Malia just kind of standing out there in the center waiting to get something going. Here on senior night for Willow Canyon. And looks like we're ready to go. Ethan Malia and Liam Robertson in the 120. Robinson in the purple. And Malia in the black. Willow Canyon with the green ankle band. Lake Havasu with the red. No points for either one yet. 30 seconds into the match. Malia trying to figure out a way to get some leverage. Robertson trying to do the same thing. Both young men still trying to battle for some type of leverage. So here we go. Malia trying to figure out a way to get out of that jam he's in. And now we get also kind of a too long of a clasp of the hands. Here they go. Malia trying to battle. There's about 15 seconds left to go in round number one. Neither young man has any points. Just kind of trying to maybe think their way through. But that's the end of round number one. No score at the end of one. All right. Malia going to try and escape to get at least a point. He's up. And should get 2 points for the reversal. He does. Malia gets 2 points for the reversal. Now he's going to try and turn him. Got him back behind the head. 1 point. Red. Now it's 2-1. Robertson will be on the bottom. Robertson trying to figure out a way to see what he can do. Malia has got Robinson's right arm. He's got his arm underneath Robinson's right arm, and he's trying to get him to see if he can turn him. Ethan Malia, the young man trying to see what he can do as a high school wrestler. Trying to find a way to turn and flip over on his back. Liam Robertson. Robertson putting up a great defense, making sure he's got his base and he's got a wide base so he cannot be turned. Malia trying to combat that wide base and trying to use a bunch of upper body strength and then push and then knock him over. But that wide base for Robertson is holding true. Now, if Robinson can get around, 1 point for the escape. So it is now 2-2 as both young men are up. Robinson and Malia grappling with 5 seconds left. No points for anything right now. And there's the end of round number 2. So it is 2-2. And now Robinson will be on the bottom. He's going to try and get an escape real quick. He's trying to crawl out, and Malia's got both legs, and there's a fall to the no points yet for anything. It is 2-2 in round number 3. Malia trying to see if he can turn Robertson. Robertson tried to crawl out of an escape, but unsuccessful. Minute 10 left to go in round number 3. There may be points for a near fall. We'll find out. Under a minute left to go in round number 3. Robertson, if he can get up, he can get an escape. Now he's trying to see what he can do with 40 seconds left. Malia kind of caught in that little headlock, trying to figure out something that kind of in a jam, grabbing that leg of Robertson, that right leg, trying to just knock him down and roll him. It's close, and Robinson rolls over. 20 seconds left. And now Robertson trying to gets flipped over. Nothing is there. 1 second left, and there is the end. 1 point, or no, a 1 minute wrestle off. So 1 minute to get a point in sudden death. Here you go. Bonus round. Malia trying to get his down there. The referee down there, Malia trying to get his pin. Not even close. And they'll get back at it again. Oh, they got it. So, a near fall, 4 points. And Ethan Malia picks up the victory. Now we got Tony Garantano and Russell Ford in the 126s. Garantano will be in the white. And Ford will be in the dark. Here they go. Garantano, a senior. Garantano trying to get that pin in a hurry. He's got one win tonight against Betty Fairfax High School out of Phoenix. Ford trying to see what he can do. Garantano's got the takedown already, so there's 3 points. Garantano trying to see if he can get those shoulders of Ford on the mat. You see him trying to find some leverage. He's got his left arm. He's got the left arm of Ford, and he's trying to turn it. Just use that as some leverage and just roll him over. There's a near fall. Counting it. Now the shoulders are close. And Ford trying to do whatever he can to not get stuck. 6 points. Correction, 4 points for the near fall. 35 seconds left to go, round number 1. Garetano trying to see if he can get this shoulders close. It's close. He's trying to grab it, but nothing's there yet. The referee right there trying to see what he can make sure that the shoulders get the mat. Couple of seconds left to go in round number 2. 8 seconds left. And there's the lock, and he got the pin. The senior gets the pin. Tony Garantano. So Tony Garantano on senior night comes away the victor. Now to be Byron Panate in the 32s, going up against Reed Bennett. Panate will be in the white, Bennett will be in the purple. Here they come. Panate trying to figure out a way to get some left. Both men doing a pretty aggressive hand fighting there. And trying to see if they can be quick and do what they need to do. Panate trying to ritz. And 3 points for Red for the takedown. And Bennett is up 3-0. 2 gets for the reversal. It should be 3-2. Because the official called 3 points for Red on the takedown. I don't believe it. Correction, now there's a whistle. So now the official's going to go and correct the score. There was 3 points for Red on the takedown. Then he gave 1 point to Green for the escape. We can't really... There you go. So now it is 4-2 in favor of Havasu. So Red has got 4, Green has got 2. We'll get it corrected. There we go. There we go. 42 seconds left to go. Round number 1. Between Reed Bennett and Byron Panate. Panate in the white for Willow Canyon. Panate got thrown to the mat. Another 4 points for the near fall and the takedown. 2 for Panate on the reversal. 7-4 the score in favor of Lake Havasu. Still in round number 1. 10 seconds left to go. Bennett. And that's the end of round number 1. 7-4 in favor of Bennett for Lake Havasu. Panate for Willow Canyon down by 3. So we get set for round number 2. Penate will be on the bottom. Bennett on top. Bennett trying to turn Penate. Penate trying to keep that wide base and avoid getting his shoulders on the mat. Penate gets the upper hand now. He gets 2 points for the escape. And the reversal. 7-6 the score. Penate trying to pin Bennett. Referee right there. Penate trying to pin. He got it. And Penate pins Bennett on a great match between both young men. Both young men did exceptionally well. And it's the little things that maybe you have, you get the upper hand. And that's what happens. So it'll be in the 38s. It'll be Seth Bober and Alejo Conchola. Conchola for Willow. Bober for Havasu. Both young men trying, and Willow gets 3 points for the takedown. Concholo trying to turn Bober. B-O-B-E-R is what we have on our roster. Got that hand interlocked. If Bober can get up and get an escape, he'll get a point. He's down by 3, 3-0 in round number 1 with just under a minute left to go. Bober on the bottom, and now it's like, well, let's go to the rodeo. Remember when the little kid, you dads out there were kind of give your children a ride in like the rodeo like a bucking horse? That's what it was. And he lasted for 8 seconds, it looked like, so the whistle did, but the judges didn't score it too well. Conchola trying to figure out a way. They got 14 seconds left to go, round number 2. It is round number 1, correction. 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon in this one. Trying to get the escape. Is Bober. Time running out. There it is. There's the end of round number 1. Here we go. Conchola on top. He's got the escape, so there's 2 points. 5-0 in favor of Conchola. Trying to see if he can get those shoulders pinned. Bober trying to find a way to make sure his both shoulders don't touch the mat at the same time. Conchola trying to roll him. Now trying to roll him and then stay there. Close, close. Bober trying to put that arm up there and got the pin. So with 1:10 left to go in round number 2, Alejo Conchola gets the pin. Now we'll go to the 144s. It'll be Ethan Jackson and Colby Tangin. Tangent for Lake Havasu. Jackson for Willow Canyon. Tangent in the purple. Jackson in the dark navy blue. There they go. Both young men still trying to battle for some type of leverage. And Tangent trying to just run on and just push him down and make that happen. Trying to find 3 points for Green. So Willow's got 3 points. So Jackson's got 3. They're out of the cylinder. They'll regroup. 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Tangent on the bottom position. Tangent trying to get those 2 points for the escape. If he gets up, he's got it, or maybe he'll get the reversal. Or 1 point for the escape, and then he's got the reversal. If he can get around Jackson, he'll get the reversal. Nope, but he gets 1 point for the escape. Three to 1 in favor of Willow Canyon. 7 seconds left to go in round number 1. And now we get set for round number 2. It is 4-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. Tangent for Lake Havasu in the up position. No takedown yet for Tangent. Tangent trying to get out of that hold that Jackson's got him in. Minute 15 left to go in the round. Still 4-0. Minute left to go in round number 2. Willow Canyon over Lake Havasu in this match, 4-0. And reversal for Willow Canyon, so that's 6. Tangent trying to find some way to see if Jackson will make a mistake and he can get some type of leverage in his favor. Right now, he's just trying to stay alive. 6-1 is the score. Ten seconds left in round 2. They'll regroup, so now it is 9 seconds. There you see our young man from Willow Canyon. As soon as the clock hits 0, he'll tap the official with the towel. Three, two, one. And that's the end of round number 2. 6-1 in favor of Willow Canyon. 6-1 in favor of Ethan Jackson. And we get set for round number 3. There we go. Tangent. He's up. He gets 1 point for the escape. It's 6-2. If Tangent can get a takedown, it'll be 3 points. He'll be down by 1. Jackson trying to find a way to get a pin. He's got 3 points for the takedown, so he's up 9-3. Tangent. Now the whistle blows. Too much on the head, 1 point red, 9-4. So they'll be in a neutral position, so it's 9-5 right now. There's a minute left. Tangent down by 4 for Lake Havasu. Jackson trying to figure out some way to flip him over. And he does. Three points for a takedown for Willow Canyon. 12-5 the score. 1 point for an escape. 12-6. 28 seconds left to go, round number 3. Tangent's best hope is a pin. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. 11 seconds left to go in round number 3. The score, 12-6. Both men will be in the neutral position. There's 8 seconds left. He'll blow the whistle, and they'll just kind of dance around for 8 seconds, kind of pretty much. 1, and that's it. 3 points for a takedown. It is 15-6. In favor of Jackson, and Willow Canyon has won another match tonight. Now coming up, it'll be Jace Jewell and Kyle Crow in the 150-pound class. So Jace Jewell and Kyle Crow. So we'll see if there's a gem in this one or if the Crow will fly high. Here we go. 150s. Jewell for Willow Canyon. Crow for Lake Havasu. Both young men hand fighting. Trying to find some leverage that they can use to put their opponent on the mat. Crow trying to work some type of magic. Jewell grabbing that left leg, then had the right leg, then had to let go. Crow trying to just keep going and push him over there. He's got 3 points for the takedown. Crow's got 3 points. Crow trying to see if he can turn Jewell. Jace Jewell on his side. Crow trying to turn him. Crow trying to do whatever he can to put Jewell's shoulders on the mat. He's close to getting it done. Jewell got his elbows there. He's got a good defensive position. Now he's struggling again. 4 points for the near fall for Crow. He leads 7-1 as Jewel gets 1 point for the escape. Now they're out of the cylinder, and they'll regroup. (7-1) in favor of Lake Havasu over Willow Canyon. Jace Jewell for Willow, down by 6, and the end of round 1 is in the books. We go to round 2. Willow Canyon will be on the bottom. Lake Havasu will be on the top. Kyle Crow. He's up 7-1, trying to add to that lead in points or at least by a pin. Take it all. Jewel gets 1 point for the escape. It's 7-2 now in favor of Lake Havasu. Crow, 3 seconds left to go. 3 seconds left to go. Round number 2. Crow grappling with Jewel. And Crow makes a mistake. Jewel trying to capitalize. There's 10 seconds left. If he doesn't get a pin in here, it's out of luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the reversal, 2 points. And the near fall gives him 4 more. So now it is 10-8. And we go for round number 3. And just like that, it's a 2-point match. So as the Crow flies, here we go in round number 3. 3 points for the takedown. It's 11-10 in favor of Willow Canyon. Jace Jewell just picked up 3 points. Now, if Crow can get an escape, Jewell trying not to. Do you see that base? Crow's got that base. He's got that wide base. There's no way Jewell can get it down unless he breaks him down in his knees area. Got him down. But still, there's coming up on a minute left to go in round number 3. If Crow can get a 1-point escape, he should. Yep, it's 11 all right now. .45 seconds left to go in round number 3. It's 11-11. Somebody trying to get a takedown. Jewell. Not there. Crow there. If Crow can, nobody should get a takedown. Boom! We'll see who gets the near fall. And the whistle blows. There's 20 seconds left. No points awarded. Here we go. Everybody's going to block our view. Here they go. We can't see the time. There's no points awarded yet. Close to it. And there it is. Hey, you got to move them all. Get the hell out of the way. Move. Here we go. 1 minute wrestle off. Kyle Crow and Jace Jewell. And they'll regroup. 49 seconds. Jace Crow trying to see if he can get Jace to the turf. Trying to get a takedown. Nothing awarded yet. Nothing yet. 3 points red. Dude, you got to get out of the way. You got to get out of the way. So a great wrestling match. And credit Kyle Crow with the victory. But Jace Jewell did a great job. And everybody goes silent as my voice cracks. So now we jump to the 165s. Ivan Reyna. There's two 165s for Lake Havasu. So my guess is that was Gavin Briggs, and now you have Logan McLaurin. And Dason Knight. Dason Knight for Willow. McLaren for Lake Havasu, 165. And it's almost so quiet you can hear a pin drop, right? McLaurin, I should say. McLaren's the race car. McLaurin from Havasu. Trying to see if he can get the upper hand. He's got 3 points for the takedown. So Havasu is up 3-0 in round number 1. Logan McLaurin. Sorry, Logan. Under a minute left to go in round number 1. McLaurin up 3-0 over Knight. Looks like Knight could be in trouble. McLaurin has a chance for the pin. McLaurin is close to getting that pin. You see it right there. Just, the game of inches is right there. Just trying his best to get both those shoulders on the mat. Will he get an escape? 4 points for the near fall. It is 7. Six seconds left to go. Round number 1, 7-0 in favor of Lake Havasu. Logan McLaurin. Knight trying to get up. Didn't get anything for the escape. That's the end of round number 1. Knight on the bottom. McLaurin on top. Dason Knight. Kind of stuck in that spot right now. McLaurin trying to find a way to just make something happen. But Knight doesn't have anything that he can't waste time. He's down 7-0. Knight hoping that McLaurin will make a mistake and he can capitalize and get a pin. McLaurin trying to see if he can figure out some way, and still taking him down. No points for an escape. McLaurin trying to get Knight's shoulders flat on the turf, on the mat. Now going to try and get in that half Nelson underneath that right arm and behind his head to try and use that leverage and flip him over. 22 seconds left to go in round number 2. 7-0 in favor of Lake Havasu over Willow Canyon in this particular match. The weight class is the 165s. Dason Knight for Willow Canyon. Logan McLaurin. And there's the end of round number 2. 8-0 in favor of Lake Havasu. Logan McLaurin will be on the bottom. Dason Knight will be on the top. And here they go. McLaurin trying to get into a reversal. Now Knight trying to see if he can actually break down McLaurin and get him on the shoulders on the mat. Whistle blows, and they'll reset. And it's possible there might be a reversal. McLaurin on top of Knight. 2 points for the reversal. It's 10-0. McLaurin gets the pin. And a nice move by the young man. As Dason Knight gets pinned by Logan McLaurin. .175 weight pound class will be next. Genesis Co. for Willow Canyon. And Kingston Knight for Lake Havasu. It doesn't look like we're going to have it, so it might be the 190s. Brennan Bentacore and Wyatt Triboulet. Both young men look in great shape. Triboulet for Lake Havasu. Bentacore for Willow Canyon. Both men battling for position right now, trying to figure out a way to gain some leverage and some upper hand. Maybe the other one makes a mistake and the other one can capitalize. No points awarded yet. Well, there's 6 points awarded. It is 6-1 in favor of Lake Havasu. Bentacore might get trying to get a reversal or trying to do the pin one way or the other. He's got 2 points for the reversal. It is 6-3 in favor of Lake Havasu. Wyatt Trebolet. Tribolet. Trebolet. Trebolet trying to get that escape. He's got 10 seconds to get it out and get a point. He does. It's now 7-3. There's the end of round number 1 with Lake Havasu up 7-3. Trebolet will be on top. Bentacore will be on the bottom. Trebolet. Bentacore trying to get a point as an escape. He's trying to break free just to get him to that point. He did. He gets one. 7-4 now. Down to the mat goes Bentacore. 7-4. And 2 points for a reversal. So now it is 10-4. Whistle blows kind of behind the head. They're going to give a point to Green. It's going to be 10-5. Now the reset. Ten to 5. A minute 8 left to go. Round number 2. There they go. So just like that, Trebolet trying to grab the head and leg of Bentacore. Bentacore trying to figure it some way to get it out. .25 seconds left to go. Round number 2. 10-5 the score in favor of Lake Havasu right now over Willow Canyon. Bentacore trying to get that escape point. He can't get it yet. Trebolet trying to make sure he causes trouble for Bentacore. And with 3 seconds left in round number 2, they'll regroup. Trebolet will be on top. Bentacore will be on the bottom. And there's the end of round number 2. 10-5 the score. We head to round number 3. Who am I throwing it to? Round number 3 underway. 10-5 the score. Both men trying to give it everything they have. Bentacore knows he's got to get some work done to catch up in points, or he's got to make the pin. There he goes. 3 points for the takedown. It's 10-8. Counting on the near far. Bentacore still got a foot in there. Now they got to go out. 4 points for the near fall. He's got the lead 12-10 in round number 3. All right, now I think they're going to try and make sure the score is correct. It is 12-11 in favor of Willow Canyon. There is a minute 12 left to go. If Treble A can get a takedown, he will take the lead by 2. Both young men battling for it right now. Under a minute to go. And 3 points for Treble A. He's got the takedown, and it's 14-12. Bentecourt's coach telling him you got to get a reversal. But now since they're out, he can get an escape and possibly a reversal, or just a reversal to tie it up. 14-12. Bentecourt for Willow Canyon. 1 point awarded to Green. 14-13. Treble A underneath. If Bentecourt can get an escape, he'll tie it up. 27 seconds left to go, round number 3. 14-13, Lake Havasu over Willow Canyon in this match. You hear the teammates and the fans on their feet just yelling as best they can. 8 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a final score of 14-13. Lake Havasu over Willow Canyon. And you know what? Give both young men a round of applause. They both wrestled outstanding. And they may see one another again in the state tournament. Now we come in for the 215s. Hayden Martinez and Austin Alba. Martinez for Willow Canyon, Austin Alba for Lake Havasu. And the battle begins. If he can get around him, he can get those 3 points for the takedown. He hadn't done it yet. He's got to turn him to get those 3 points for the takedown. And a great defense by Martinez. Hayden Martinez. But now they get the 3 points for the takedown for Alba. 3-0 in favor of Lake Havasu over Willow Canyon.
Sorry, I had like 2 people.
Alba trying to get that pin. He did it. And just like that, the 215 match is done, I think. Now we have another match coming up. I'm not sure. Joshua Escobedo for 285 weight class. And it looks like the Willow Canyon young man Who's our kid wrestling? What's his name? Anybody know? Because we already went through a bunch of the people over here.
It's probably.
I thought you said it was 215. No, this guy should be this dude. We've already gone through all these. We'll figure it out. We'll do something with it. Here we go with another match. For Willow Canyon. Not too sure where they're at. Joshua Escobedo. 3 points for the takedown in the heavyweight class. Escobedo trying to turn his Willow Canyon opponent. We do not have that person's name. Escobedo got 5 points already. Coming up on 45 seconds left to go, round number 1 in the heavyweight division. We're looking at 220. Joshua Escobedo trying to get that pin. He's looking to see if he can turn the Willow Canyon boy, and then they get off the cylinder and they go out. And a little shove on the head by Escobedo on the Willow Canyon guy. So he's got a little bit of a throw, a little kind of going over to the bucket there to make a deposit. And apparently he's ready to go. 22 seconds left. In round number 1. Escobedo could be in trouble. Nope. 10 seconds left. Near falls there, and that's the end of round number 1. I want to find out what the heck our wrestler's name is.
Which one, ours?
Ours over there, yeah.
Is the battery out?
There they go again, round number 2. Escobedo trying to get that leg. He's got the near fall. He leads 7-0. Looking for the pin. It's going to be close, and there it is. So that's Brennan Bentacore. And Wyatt Triple A. That now we'll get Hayden Martinez and Joshua Escobedo. The final match of the night. Hayden Martinez and Escobedo. Three points for the takedown for Martinez. Martinez trying to find a way to just get this thing done in a hurry. Escobedo trying to see if he can move and use his strength just to twist and turn to break that hold of Martinez. Martinez trying to use that strength and turn Escobedo. Coming up on a minute left to go in round number 1. 3-0 in favor of Willow Canyon over Lake Havasu. Martinez trying to get a pin. Escobedo trying to see if he can get an escape. Did he get one? Or is he going to award it? Not yet. Yes, now he's going to give it to him. 3-1. 40 seconds left to go. Opening round of the big heavyweights. If Escobedo can get a reversal. Martinez gets 3 for the takedown. It's 6-1 now in favor of Willow Canyon. Hayden Martinez. 15 seconds left to go, round number 1. Martinez, 2 seconds, 1, that's it. He leads 6-1. Here they go, round number 2. Martinez pushing on the back of that neck. Now on top of Escobedo. Martinez trying to turn him. He's trying to turn him over and flip him. Got that spatula out, wanted to flip that pancake. Martinez and Escobedo putting up a great defense, doing everything he can to prevent being pinned. All right, so we get a little timeout here. 50 seconds left to go in round number 2. If you're interested in the football score, it is 27-9 in favor of the Rams over the Vikings, with 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. A couple of house cleaning items, and you get a chance to see as the lights are turned down. Should be. Couple of maintenance issues there on the mat. Sweat. Maybe a couple of drops of blood. And looks like they're ready to go. Clear the mat, get off. And there they are. So here we go. Martinez and Escobedo. So the rest did Escobedo some good. He gets up. If he can break 3, he's going to get a mistake. Martinez could get the pin. It's close. Escobedo's there on shoulders. Martinez trying to keep both shoulders off the mat. 15 seconds left to go. All he's got to do is touch him. Referee right there to make sure it's clean. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. And that's it. 4 points for the near fall. It is 10-1 in favor of Hayden Martinez. (10-1) in favor of Hayden Martinez over Joshua Escobedo. Martinez wants the pin. He doesn't want to win on just points. The goal is to pin your opponent. Trying to turn him over. Escobedo trying to make sure he's got that base so that he can't be turned. Martinez trying to find some type of a way to turn the opponent and get him pinned. He's got his left arm or his right arm locked and he's lost it. Couldn't get his grip there. Hayden Martinez with 50 seconds left to go in round number 3. He leads 10-1. Martinez trying to get that pin. He's got 34 seconds left to get it. And nope, too much of a headlock. Going to get a point for red. And Escobedo doesn't have anything left in the tank. Everything he's got is being used up right now. (19 seconds left to go. We will have an interview for you once this match is over. One of our student interviewers will take care of the interview with one of the coaches. And there's the end of the final match. Martinez, the winner, with 10-2 is the final score. And they'll both shake hands. Ray is the winner. And then 1-8. And there you have it. So now we have an interview scheduled for you with Ava Gyrn, I think, Gyrnn. And we'll wait until they're ready to go, and then we'll throw it to them. As the wrestlers all shake hands for Lake Havasu. They'll get home probably about midnight tonight, but maybe a little bit after. They'll grab a bite to eat on the way home. They got a 3-hour bus ride. The fourth quarter is underway at the playoff game at State Farm Stadium. It is 27-9 in favor of the Los Angeles Rams over the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings have the ball So we're getting ready for a photo opportunity, I think, and then we'll get the interviews ready to go. Vikings have the ball on their own 47, apparently. And we get set for our interview.
Okay, you ready to go?
With the wrestling coach. Couple of thank yous. All right, let's take it away over there with Ava. Take it away, Ava. So there's no sound? Well, look. Is that why there's no sound? I didn't see.
The time to move on to the next level. And like Coach Wyatt said, the goal is to place that section, to get to state, and of course to represent Willow Canyon. That is our goal. So,
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get going.
Well, that's going to do it for our